Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Texas Rangers.
Just about to get started, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Dodgers,
ready to go now. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit in the air out to center field. Carter sizing this one up. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. deGrom checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league, and when he's at his best.
There goes the runner. Pitch
Ball
outside. Throw there. Safe. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Marcus Semien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Now, Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one upstairs. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one on the first double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Muncy sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the 2nd in Arlington. No score. Back in Arlington, Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
DeGrom back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. No score here in the 2nd. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it is 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. That one way inside. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. That one found hard the other way. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's
Ball.
outside. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first with one gone, and here is Michael Conforto. And a curve misses outside. Pages stands at first with one out. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
2-0 to count.
And a strike in there.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The count 2-1.
Ball,
just missed. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ha-Seong Kim stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball.
That one missed.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the slider just misses.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. In the air out to center, and it falls. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Fly to center his first time.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Outside low, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Pages scores, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Tommy Edman at the plate to the right side. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Joc Pederson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up. Pederson just got a piece of it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth,
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Josh Young now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And the Rangers set down in order. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Carter makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. High fly ball down the left field line, and a foul ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the catcher, Will.
The batter now
Smith.
will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Max Muncy. A double and a run scored his first time up. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day alone, wishing while every road.
Back at Globe Life Field, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
First baseman.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile, and they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Close, but call the ball. 1-2 to count. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one is in for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Swing and a base hit. Carter around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 4-1. Man at first. So now it's Corey Seager. A little bit low.
Too low.
Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Betts. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for LA, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carter makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up for the
4.
Rangers,
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated
Here
hitter,
is Jock Peterson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1-1.
The Dodgers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away.
Now
that swing right there tells me
fielder,
he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
To third. Whips it across.
He's out.
And Garcia is out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 1.
Pitching for
Sean
the Rangers,
Armstrong on to pitch here.
number 43, Sean Armstrong.
So digging in,
Leading off for Los
Teoscar
Angeles,
Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta.
And he can't come up with it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing
bat,
cheap about
the
the way
catcher,
he got that one
Will
through the infield. That was
Smith.
ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here comes Max Muncy. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Andy Pages digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Nabs it. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score is the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Rangers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. There's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh.
Ohtani back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, right side. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman in position. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty.
Burger.
And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back in Arlington, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Hitter, Michael Conforto.
Well struck, right field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Foul ball. That one to first. Burger takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed it so expressive and you're moving in percentage.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too
The
good of a
batter,
pitch to
number
hit
2.
right there. You have to
Second
expand
baseman,
the zone.
Marcus
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Semien.
Here's Marcus Semien. A walk, and he's also singled. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and
The
miss.
batter, number
Wasn't a
5.
great location by any means. That's
Corey
typically a spot that hitters can handle.
Seager.
So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of...
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kirby Yates. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 38, Kirby Yates.
Nation divided, yeah, we fighting each other. Oh my God, take a look at your brother. This starts when you stop loving one another. Tears drop, never stop falling from our own mothers. We need some answers, we need some action, we need some blessings, we need satisfaction. So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright. We gotta stand, we gotta rise, we gotta fight. Yeah. The minute I step in the concert.
Now at the plate, Wyatt Langford. That's in there. Strike one. Yates, an all-star a season ago, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there are 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 4, Josh.
And Jock Peterson stands in.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jackson.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now There are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to
Teoscar
the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Base hit and a run in to score. One gone, runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
Got him.
3 double play, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Josh Young. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
One down, runner at third. Next to hit, Evan Carter. Check swing, called strike. Young stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side, Kim. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Berger stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The Rangers down to their final strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody